How is a pope chosen? The mysterious process of papal election. One of the most secretive and sacred decisions in the world happens behind locked doors. No cameras, no microphones, and no leaks. It's the moment when the most powerful spiritual leader on earth is chosen, the Pope. But how does it really happen? Who decides, and what's with the smoke? This is the Vatican Conclave, the sacred process that determines who becomes the next Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. The vacancy, sede vacante. It all begins when the papacy becomes vacant, either through the death or resignation of a pope. When this happens, a Latin phrase is declared, sede vacante, meaning the seat is vacant. During this time, the Vatican enters a unique state. The Pope's ring is destroyed, his apartment is sealed, and all church matters are temporarily paused. The entire world begins watching, waiting. The College of Cardinals, the power to choose the next pope, lies in the hands of the College of Cardinals, a group of senior church officials from around the world. Only those under the age of 80 are eligible to vote. Usually, around 120 cardinals take part. But this isn't a political election. It's a deeply spiritual process. The cardinals gather in Rome and begin a series of meetings known as general congregations. These are not voting sessions yet. Instead, they discuss the needs of the church, the qualities required in the next pope, and reflect on the state of the world. The conclave begins. Voiceover. The real moment comes when the cardinals enter the Sistine Chapel, a world-famous hall whose ceiling was painted by Michelangelo, but whose walls will now witness silence and secrecy. Conclave means with a key, and that's literal. The cardinals are locked inside, no phones, no contact with the outside world, until a new pope is chosen. A special oath is taken, swearing secrecy under threat of excommunication. The voting process. Voting begins. It takes a 2/3 majority to elect a pope. Ballots are handwritten, folded, and dropped into a special urn. After each round, the votes are counted, and then burned. Here's the part that makes headlines, the smoke. Black smoke means no decision, no pope yet. White smoke means success, habemus papam, we have a pope. This smoke rises from a chimney above the chapel, signaling to the thousands waiting outside in St. Peter's Square and to the world. Sometimes it takes days, sometimes just a few rounds, but eventually one man receives enough votes, and the moment is sacred. The acceptance and reveal. When a man is chosen, he is asked one question. Do you accept your canonical election as Supreme Pontiff? If he says yes, he chooses a papal name, often honoring past popes or saints, and is instantly transformed into the new leader of the Catholic Church. Then comes the reveal. A cardinal steps out onto the balcony and proclaims to the crowd, Annuntio vobis gaudium magnum, habemus papam. I announce to you a great joy, we have a pope. The new pontiff appears, waves to the world, and gives his very first blessing as pope. It's a process rooted in tradition, mystery, and divine responsibility. More than just a title, the pope becomes a shepherd to over 1 billion Catholics, a spiritual voice to the world. And now you know how a pope is chosen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you learned something new today. Until next time, stay curious. Would you like a version of this with suggested B-roll visuals and on-screen text?